Hello random person, Sab Nino here. Welcome to the 45th episode of Sab Talk. Can't believe we finally made it. Last week I asked the question of if Sab Talk had merchandise, what would it be on and what would it feature? And unfortunately only one person answered, being Amazing, who answered, I think it'd be cool to have a logo of Sab Talk on a mug, either that or a t-shirt of course. And for a question this week, favorite ice cream flavor? Sure, let's go with that. And for news this week, for once, the news actually involves Sab Talk itself. So listen up, you guys want to hear this. For less than 40 Sab Talks, episodes have had the same basic principles. I announce some news, answer questions, and make a bunch of memes in between. For a while, it was a lot of fun. But when reading every single comment in each Sab Talk, I've noticed a repeating pattern. I barely know what to say half the time. However, I am not going to get rid of the question segment, since I feel like that's become a core part of the show now, but I have decided to limit it to people who answer the question in the beginning of the video. Because one thing I've noticed is that either one, people answer the question, or people just don't answer the question at all. And personally, I feel like if more people answer the question, I have more subject matter to present. And I feel like limiting it this way could help a little bit with spicing things up and getting people involved. You know, interacting with my audience a little bit. Though you might be wondering, but Sab, if you're limiting the questions to people who answer the weekly question, how are you gonna fill up the rest of the runtime? Well, I thought of that too. What I've decided to do to fill up the extra time, so every Sab Talk isn't like a single minute, is to just tell stories. Yeah, I'm just going to tell stories about my everyday life. I'm gonna try to talk about them in a very entertaining way. I'll provide some visuals so you don't see these Sab stills while I'm telling a story. So if there's like any specific stories you want to hear, like behind the scenes stuff, or how I got into SpongeBob, maybe my experiences at the Nick Hotel, maybe Comic-Con experiences, please comment below. And despite announcing all this news right away, this isn't going to apply to today's Sab Talk because I want to give a little bit of a transition period between this current era of Sab Talk and the new era of Sab Talk, where the format changes. So let's get on with the questions. Terry Rhodes says, hello, it's me again, and I have some questions. 1. What do you think of the Squidward reference in the episode SpongeBob and Randomland? I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was really funny. I'm sure it scared the heck out of a lot of kids, but I thought it was a nice nod. It's a shame that it got replaced with baby Squidward pooping himself. 2. Do you know about Patrick Star getting a spin-off series of his own? I did know about it. I can't believe they ripped off the Cleveland show.
My name is Patrick Star, and I am proud to be.
That was a joke. 3. Have you seen Spooky Month from Sr Pelo? I've seen the first one. I need to check out the second one. It's pretty funny. 4. In SpongeBob SquarePants Season 10, did you know any changes from the crew members on the series? Not a lot. I know one writer worked on Adventure Time in Season 9B and he left after that. And I know Season 10 had a Teen Titans Go writer, but that's about it. And even with that said, I could be entirely wrong on this. 5. What are your thoughts on the Amazing World of Gumball? I have not seen every single episode of the show, but out of what I've seen on reruns on Cartoon Network, I love it. I love the animation, I love the comedy, it's a lot of fun. And last, what do you think of the SpongeBob episode Fear of a Krabby Patty? I love it. Probably one of my favorite Season 4 episodes. Steve Greenblatt does a great job giving this episode its own visual touch. And there's a lot of great comedy to boot. oldcbsfantwo Roy Neary says, Remake Paramount Pictures 2002 logo, and by the way, show me the font for your logo. I actually don't remember the font of my logo, and I'm probably not gonna remake that. Sorry, dude. Aiden the Real Fan 21 says, here's a funny thing I thought of. What if SpongeBob got replaced as Sab Nino in the SpongeBob theme song? Well, I did a Sab Talk opening if that counts. Or are you talking about the Another Random Day Sab? Because I've actually thought about it at one point, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Amaze Game says, what's the worst cartoon you've ever seen? Let's keep it a TV. Lord knows there's some horrid stuff on the internet. Honestly, that's hard to say. But right now, I think probably one of the worst cartoons I've seen is the Powerpuff Girls reboot. And it's even worse since I binged it immediately after I binged the original show. The animation sucks, the characters suck, they completely butchered the hottest dad in animation, Professor Utonium. Ren and Stimpy Adult Party cartoon was pretty bad. Out of the 2 episodes I've seen, Planet Sheen was pretty bad. Season 10 of The Fairly Odd Parents always gets me in a fit of rage, but I don't know if I can really count that because I liked most of the rest of the series. For movies, I hate Scoob, and I also hate the Emoji Movie, but I might just be salty because I share the same birthday with the Emoji Movie. Food Fight just sucks. Makes good ironic enjoyment though, so I'll give them that. Robert J. SquarePants says, can you do a SpongeBong intro next for 20? I've considered it at one point, but I'm on and off. I don't know if I want to do SpongeBob parody openings, because I'm afraid eventually it would lead to SpongeBob in China. Shannon Hatton says, make a Lego SpongeBob theme song and make a Minecraft SpongeBob theme song. I'm still debating on the Lego SpongeBob, and honestly, I don't want to do a Minecraft one. If you want a Minecraft SpongeBob opening, check out SpongeBob Sonic 10. That does a good recreation of it. Also, he supports the channel, so bonus points. Make a Lego SpongeBob boy and blue pop-up texting, but everything gets destroyed? How do I even answer that? You make the Lego SpongeBob and SpongeBob Ahoy, please before Command Cherry on top. Do you mean Lego SpongeBoy Ahoy? No, I'm not doing that. And yeah, that was Sab Talk 45. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, make sure to answer the question of the week at the beginning of the video, along with the question you have. And also, what kind of stories do you want to hear? Want some childhood stories, some vacation stories, Comic-Con, video game stories, production stuff? If you have any ideas, comment them below. I'd love to hear it. And as always, it's all set from here. 5 episodes until episode 50.